Black unity. I don't usually speak, but this is something that I experienced up in Portland. I don't know if any of you guys have been hearing much about Portland.
Thank you.
They're #1 in the U.S. for police brutality.
You're with us? Or are you kind of...
I'm just kind of lingering a little bit. I just started recording all the protests because I live downtown Springfield and I've caught a few of them, so I'm just.
How many of you guys
I
have been from Portland?
I figured I'd just start recording
Any of
them.
you? Yeah.
What's your motive?
So Portland is about less than 2 hours away.
Well, I don't have like a
eyes,
big
that's
channel
our
or anything
community
like that.
as well.
I just started because I'm
I
like,
went up
fuck,
about a week and a
man.
half ago
I can't
for the
keep being
first
under the
time to
thumb
kind
of
just
someone
see what
else,
it
you know
is
what I
and
mean? And
people
so
are
I'm just kind
You under the thumb?
within the past
Yeah.
week and a half, they went from
of just every person I've ever worked
the
for.
terrible police
And I mean, I grew up in
brutality
Section
to,
8
Trump
housing.
thinking
My dad's
it's
been
a
over
good
40
idea
years
to
in
send
prison.
vets.
My mom's mentally ill. And it's just like, and I grew up, and all my homeboys I grew up with are dead, you know what I mean?
Fuck the feds.
So,
Okay, and then
I don't know if
but,
you've seen anything
after
in Portland
that,
that is fucked up
after
there.
a few
oh, I know,
really
I watched a
bad
few of the
protests
videos. I
that
watched a
talked
lot of
about here,
Trey's
Kate Brown said,
stuff.
oh, let's like
Yeah.
take the feds out, right? Let's take them out. And
Yeah.
For
all the,
live streaming,
organ officials,
and I hope
whatever,
that-
said, yeah, let's take the
Well, I'm
feds
not
out.
live streaming, but
Well, they
I'm just
took the
recording.
feds out,
Yeah.
But
Well, I
they
hope
didn't
that you
talk
hear
about the
first
border
peaceful
patrol that
reason.
came and kidnapped our friend Kevin.
Definitely, yeah, of
the night
course.
right
You know,
in
it's
front
one of
of
those
us.
things, like, I see people on the outside, and I'm like, yeah, let's just get to know each other. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, because I want to make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate
Basically,
that.
after that
Yeah, what's
happened, we
your name?
realized
Corwin.
that every
What is
unmarked
it?
minivan
Corwin.
or truck or
Corwin.
street car
Corwin,
was
yeah.
the
You can
feds.
call me Snacks.
They were
Snacks?
hiding.
Yep.
They were
Word.
looking for people to
Yep.
pick off.
Cool.
And the
Nice to meet
main
you.
problem with Portland is that they're not unified like we are. We know what to do when people come up. We go together, right? We link arms. That's the kind of stuff that they got to learn up there, and it's becoming such a problem that they have border patrol kidnapping people. They have people that have been in under custody for about 5 or 6 days with no charges. They also are charging any medic with aiding and abetting a war criminal if they get arrested. And they are also they're saying that they're going to be charging everybody with war crimes if they get arrested by the feds. So those are our people. That is our community.
Crazy.
And it needs to be talked about. I'm going to talk about Saturday night, which was probably one of the craziest nights of this entire movement for me. It started out crazy because the minute we got there, it was about 8 o'clock and there was already gas in the air. And then they had deployed about 5 or 6 gas canisters on the road that we had parked on, so we got gassed out pretty bad before being ready, which is all right. It's happened to so many people up there. It's crazy. It's literally just an everyday thing. We figured it out, got our gas masks and everything going, and then about 8 or 9 more times throughout the night, they just kept throwing gas every chance they could. They didn't have any reason. They basically are going out there lawless. They don't care. So if you do go to Portland, I'm going to tell you, don't go alone and make sure that you're smart. If you're going to go out there and not take care of yourself, you might get hurt or you might get arrested, and even if you're not doing anything wrong. So just seriously be careful and be mindful about it.
Have proper equipment.
I'm going to talk about a man named Donovan Lavella. He's 26 years old. On Saturday night, when we were going back towards the courthouse and the JC after they had gassed us away yet another time, I was walking back towards the main building, and sorry, it was really hard. Donovan was standing with a boombox above his head and just playing music towards mindlessly playing music towards the police, because we can all do that. Fuck the police. We can say what we want. It's our rights. And they gassed towards him. They missed. He jumped. He kind of went away, just whatever, and it was scary, and that scared a lot of people. Well, then about 5 seconds later, he put it back up above, and they shot him point blank in the nose.
Oh, shit.
His entire nose was pushed back into his face. He had to get, the tissue was, all he could breathe in. He had to get face reconstruction surgery and skull surgery and brain surgery. They're also looking for somebody to work on his left eye because he's very unresponsive. He's talking and moving his fingers and his legs, but that's about it. This guy was a positive light in Portland protests. He brought music, he brought positivity throughout the night, even though it was crazy, and he'd still go up right up to the front. I mean, his friends and family, the people that I've talked to, are devastated. It's
Poor guy.
there's literally no excuse for this. It's completely wrong, and That's happening, like I just said, in Portland. Right, literally 2 hours away from us. So I just wanted to not so much give a moment of silence for him, because he hasn't passed away, but more give a moment of hope. Can we just like not speak, just like give a moment to just like push good energy towards him and give him as much good energy as we possibly can. Whatever you believe in, if you pray, if you, like whatever it is that, whatever it is, I don't know what that is. Whatever it is that you do to just send good vibes towards somebody that you know, that you love, that is hurt, just know that this is somebody in your community, this is somebody in Oregon, in the West Coast. Are you proud to be a part of the West Coast? You're proud to be part of PNW? Well, so was he. So he was right there with you. So we're gonna send some light his way. So if everyone could get out your phones and put your flashlight up towards us, towards the sky, wherever. We're just gonna take about 2 minutes just to